Hi everybody, it's me and I'm here with Guru, and I'm starting this tutorial with a French pink, and I'm going to put a little bit of Rose Princess by Dazzle Dry on the ends, and I was going to use glitters and stuff. I was doing a whole bunch of different things, and then I found this and it looked the cutest. So I'm dry brushing the tips with this rose color, and when it dries it'll be matte, but when you dry brush, you just take your brush on the side of the bottle, and Dazzle Dry, as you guys know, dries in 6 minutes, and it dries really quick and fast and awesome. Okay, so I have almost no polish on this brush, and then I'm just kind of loosely snapping over the top of the nail, and that's what I want for here. I'm gonna do another one. Now, if I was using better colors, you'd be able to see it better, but you don't have to put on a thick coat of a perfect line. You just want to have just a little splash of color on the ends, and so I just kind of grind it on like brushing hair, just like that. It'll be dry in 6 minutes, and then we can begin. So I'm using the wand. It's a liner brush, robinmosesnailart.com. Okay. That's the brush I'm using. I use only regular nail polish and regular top coat. I've been getting this question a whole bunch recently, and so I'm going to answer that in a few tutorials right all at once. Now I have these 3 acrylic paints. All of these paints come at the store, like Michael's or a craft store or the dollar store or all different kinds of stores. So, okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you. They look like this. This is called Delta Ceram Coat. This one's at Michael's. You can get them for like 60 cents. This is Folk Art. They make the best metallics. The metallics, all of the metallics by Folk Art do the best job. I got this metallic for $1, and I think it was 40% off of that. So you can get them for 40 cents. This is Delta Ceram Coat. But Apple Barrel, any of those, they all work. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. Now you say, how do you do this stuff and it doesn't come off? Because I'm making a sandwich of sorts. This is the meat of the sandwich is the art. So this coat is the bread. This is the meat, and then I'm going to put another piece of bread, which is the top coat, over the top. Boom. And you don't have to have special polishes or special top coat. Some top coats work better than others. If they're thick and rich and luscious and real shiny, they work better than if you have a real thin, really high, I'll show you one that doesn't work good. Ones that are like this, the rapid dry top coats, they don't work good for when you're doing nail art like this. They're very thin, and they are better for mixing colors. They're better for base coats on toenails. I don't use a base coat on my nails because I use acrylic, and you don't need it. It's an extra step. But for toes, you need a base coat. So you want a real thin base coat that really hugs every error on the nail, so that you can paint the nail with the errors and then top coat it with a lush, thick top coat. And everything I use is inexpensive, and what my clients pay for is the experience and the beauty of the nails, and they have never had a problem with it. So I just want you guys to know that if you're looking to have success doing this, you totally can, because it's up to you to learn all of these techniques. So I'm going to start practicing. Here we go. With my brush, I'm touching down to the corner, and then rolling and going up and down and up and down, and then lifting my brush off the nail. And as I lift it off the nail, the line gets thinner and thinner. When you push down on the nail, you get a thick line, but when you push and go up on the nail, you get a thin line. And they don't have to be perfect. You don't want them straight, but if you do want them straight, you can make them straight. So I'm going to do that. Then I have the white and the pink. I'm going to mix and make a real light pink, like boop, this. Now I'm going to mix the two together, and I'm going to work in both areas. So I'm going with pinks and whites at the same time, because cherry blossoms are in bloom again. Guess what you're getting, Guru? You're getting the cherry blossoms. So here is this, and I'm just going to just dot, 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 little 5-pronged little flowers like this. And if they get too pink, I'm going to add a little bit of white. And if they get a little bit too white, I add a little bit of pink, and then just go back and forth through each nail like this. They don't have to be perfect, but they end up being so pretty when they're done, and they're so feminine, and they're so beautiful for weddings. They're so beautiful for prom. They're so beautiful for any kind of formal event. I know that weddings are coming up in June. I know that prom is coming up as well. So like, you'll see more romantic designs, but this is one that you can really, really make a lot of mistakes on, and it still looks wonderful. So practice it. So let me do this, and I'm doing them. If you notice, I'm doing all my strokes in different ways so that you can see all the ways you can do it. Boom. The ring nail has the most flowers, and then I just do a few flowers on the rest of the nails, and you can, okay, here we go. Let me zoom in, Rob, in. There we go. Are you flipping me off, Guru? Oh my gosh, she was.
That's better than picking my nose.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I look up and she's giving me the finger, you guys.
I was just seeing if it's matching your glasses.
Yeah, whatever. It does match my glasses. Hold on. They do. Oh my goodness. So, okay, so.
Giggles.
Because I caught you. I caught you so hard. Like.
I wouldn't want you for my teacher if I was a little kid.
No.
You catch everything.
I do catch everything. So keep showing me your work, you guys. Hashtag inspired by Robin Moses. I try to catch everything.
She does.
I really do. I have a blast looking at all the art, you know? Like, I wish our industry would share more, I swear. It is just, but it is so cool when people do, and you get to see their stories, and you get to, you know, see the heart of it, you know?
Too bad it isn't a class in school, because it's art.
I know. Well, people do want me to do that, to charge for nail classes like this, where everybody pays and shows up in the same place. But like, I can't ever get the time, because
I'm talking about at schools, like regular schools. There are art classes.
Well, they do. They teach these.
They pay
Guru. No, Guru.
Yeah.
Guru. Your nails are shown in schools all over the world.
Aren't I special?
You don't even know. Now, see, my clients don't even know what the heck is going on. They're too busy flipping me off over here. And you know what's so awful is that none of you guys watch them. None of you guys. Like, none of you guys are clueless to you're in a school right now. So for everybody in nail schools, hello, everyone.
Yes, pay attention.
I know you're being taught in nail schools. I think it's cool, and I'm happy, and I hope you guys don't give up. Keep practicing. You guys can find success, and trust me, it's not in the YouTube side of it all. Not even close.
Don't let this art die.
Yeah,
it's
don't let
really
it die.
Special.
It is. So let me turn down the light a little bit so you guys can see. Now, isn't that just so cute? I'm gonna top coat, and then, well, no, I have my little. My glitter's all ready. I have a whole bunch of Reflex Pink, I have a Reflex Blue, and I have a Reflex Gold. I'm using a textile medium just to give myself a little extra time. Textile medium, or you can use top coat, whichever works best for you. And go into the top coat like this. Where is it? There we go. And go into the top of the glitter. And get your brush nice and filled with glitter and the stuff. So it looks like this. Come on, Rob. There we go. Like that. And then, with your glitter brush, just kind of dab. Dab, 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 dab. And what that does is it just gives it a little bit of sparkle that adds to the design, and it does not define the design. So it's not a whole glitter project. It's just a little bit of a glitter addition.
It makes it liven up.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Oh, when I top coat, and I'm gonna matte top coat this, so it's just a little bit of a wisp of glitter. And it's just gonna be so pretty. So anyways, I'm gonna finish this up and I'll meet you back. Yes, I took away her flip off finger. So now I'm gonna, okay, so I've top coated it with a matte, and now I'm gonna go in with the second layer. So the second layer is gonna be just white. I have a how to do a 5-prong flower in my beginners playlist, but I'm just pushing and going around very lightly and doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like this. Just a few on the nails, just a few over the top of the design, so that it doesn't look overdone. It's just an enhancement. That's why these cherry blossoms are kind of cool and special. Okay, so there is that. When they're finished, see how that just pops the design and makes it look extra floral? So if you guys pop this design, make it extra floral, show me, hashtag inspired by Robin Moses, please, so I can see. And then with a little tiny bit of black, I'm just gonna dot in like this. Dot, 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 dot. That makes it a little darker and makes it a little bit more come together in a different way. If you want it to be lighter, dot, dot, dot in the middle with something light pink and make it go complementary to each other. But either way, you get a different look. Now, you can also add rhinestones, you can add glitter, you can add foil over the tops of the tips. You can, anything you can think of, but this is the groundwork, and I will show you the end result. Okay, now we're ready for spring. So everybody, this will be in my flower playlist. It will be in my beginner playlist. I don't know if I'll keep it in my beginner playlist, but it will be definitely in my flower playlist. Maybe even, no, I don't know. These will be called Pink Cherry Blossoms. And when you copy, inspired by Robin Moses, and brushes, make sure, boom, wand, robinmosesnailart.com. It's this brush right here, and I use it for all my tutorials. I know I have to sound like a commercial, but I don't want to have to promote products to get money for this channel. So that's what helps me pay my bills. Anyways, I will see you back with more, and everybody have a great day. Bye.
Go away.
Oops.